Hey, welcome to the $1 Million Message. It's National Sales Director Kristin Sharpe coming in with your Thursday thankful message on March 13th. And that's right, it's the lucky 13th. And what does that mean? You have today the 13th, tomorrow the 14th, and the following day the 15th to finish up your star. So I want to encourage you to log into Mary Kay In Touch and to see how far away you are from finishing star. Now, the first star level, of course, is the sapphire level at the 1,800 contest credits, which means orders that you placed anywhere between December 16th, wholesale orders, and March 15th count for your quarter 3 star. Now, here's what's so awesome is if that you added new team members during the contest period, when they become Great Start qualified with a 600 wholesale, you do get bonus points, but you gotta be at that sapphire level. So let's say you're a sapphire star and you added a Great Start qualified team member within this quarter, you automatically move up to ruby, okay? So remember, tons of perks of being a star. For example, being able to shop through the amazing online catalog, the Mary Kay Prize Boutique that's available. You get referrals from Mary Kay when someone is looking for a consultant in one of the zip codes you registered on your website. When you're a star, you go at the top of the tickler list in the rotation. And then, of course, what I love about being a star is the recognition and the fun. But more importantly, it is the income that's a result of you consistently selling. So if you're thinking about being a star, one thing to know is that when you are consistently selling $300 retail a week and you back it by 150 wholesale reorder, week in and week out, you will at least hit the sapphire star level. When you bump that number of $300 or more up per week, obviously, you're going to be tracking a higher star level. So use that kind of as a threshold. And I want to challenge you to go in, no matter where you're at, and ask yourself, what can I do in these next 3 days that could get me to the next star level or to finish my star? You will be so glad you did. The other important deadline that's happening on March 15th, it's the last day of our early bird registration for our incredible online guest event that me, Brittany Jenks, and several other national sales directors are teaming up to do. Mary Kay Canada, as well as the Mary Kay National Area, is invited. The early bird rate of $10 ends on the 15th. You register at events.pink/spring fling. Events.pink/spring fling. This is the most incredible virtual guest event that you can be a part of. You guys, it is so much fun because we sell product, we get you bookings and new team members when you have guests on. You also learn a whole lot of product knowledge and multi-use of products, and you and your guests are eligible to win fabulous prizes. Cash, trip, fun, spring break themed prizes like Apple AirTags to Lily Pulitzer, to super fun pool toys, to luggage, to gift cards to places like Marriott and Southwest Airlines. I mean, it's going to be a blast. So you as the consultant or director, throw in the $10, and you can invite unlimited guests for free. Once you purchase your ticket for $10 as a beauty consultant, it, of course, unlocks all the scripts and the guest invite and all the information that you need. So we're really excited. This event isn't till April, but the guest event, early registration, early bird special ends on the 15th. So I just wanted to make sure you knew about that deadline. Again, it's events.pink/spring fling, and you can find more information on my Kristin Sharpe NSD Facebook page. Well, this month, don't forget, we also have a $20 starter kit. And that's why I'm so excited about this guest event being in April, because you're going to have new team members and they too can utilize this event next month to get bookings and sell product and get team members. I mean, it is going to be the perfect timing. So that's why you want to get on this now. So with this $20 starter kit, you guys, I can tell you, I get so excited when we have a reason to follow up with people because, well, there's a special on the starter kit. And what I love about this month is that they can get the upgraded starter kit for just an additional $80. So for $100, they can get our full starter kit. So one of the things, of course, that I do when we have a starter kit promotion is I pull out my layering sheet. That's right. And I'm going to share with you on my Kristin Sharpe NSD Facebook page the layering chart that I use personally as I'm tracking the faces and the customers that I put product on and where they are in the layering process. Now, what do I mean by layering? Well, when they try product, that's layering them. If they are a hostess, that's a layer. If they watched a video or a YouTube video about the Mary Kay opportunity, that's a layer. If they have been a part of your customer VIP group and participated in some of your online events, possibly, that's a layer. If you've done a coffee appointment with them where you've shared the Mary Kay opportunity, that's a layer. So why am I sharing this with you? Because, well, many people try the product, hear the opportunity, and join. I mean, it happens, especially when we have a $20 starter kit. Some people, most people, have to be layered. And that means that you're exposing them to more information, more experiences with Mary Kay. And I would say, in my experience, most people need to experience 5 to 7 layers. And usually 5 to 7 layers, they a lot of times say, hey, I'm a yes. Now, sometimes these layers can happen really close together, and sometimes layers are actually happening years apart, months apart. And so that's why tracking your recruit prospects, people that you would love to have on your team, on a layering sheet is so key. So if you want my layering sheet that I'm going to be talking about today, I will put that on my Kristin Sharpe NSD Facebook page, and you can absolutely have access to it. So let me tell you how I use this layering chart, and if you're pulling it up and you're looking at it as we're talking, it'll make a lot of sense. If not, just take some notes and you can refer back to this. So I do print out several layering sheets, okay, and I put them in a binder. That way I can access them at any time. So once I have an interaction with a customer, maybe she was at a facial or she was at a party, I sent her samples in the mail. She's tried the product. I put her name down on this layering chart. Okay, then you'll see there's different boxes like loves the product, got a sample pack, was a hostess, watched a video, gave referrals, okay, attended a guest event, did a survey asking what she liked about Mary Kay, did the Skin Analyzer app, was added to your customer Facebook group, did a Pearl Girl sharing call. You've given her recruiting information. You met her for coffee, and then you've asked her if she's a yes or a no. Okay. All right. Here's what I do. Let's say Susie Smith, I would write down on this layering chart. And as I expose Susie to different layers, I wouldn't just check the box like she loves the product. I would put down the date, okay, the month, the day, and the year that she tried the product. Okay, then if I, let's say a month later, sent her a sample pack, I would write down the month, the day, and the year that I sent her a sample pack. If she was a hostess for me, so she didn't just attend a party or an event, but she actually hosted a party with friends, I would write down the day, the month, and the year that she hosted, okay? Here's what's so beautiful is if there is someone you really want on your team, you can look at this layering chart and say, okay, she's been a hostess, she's given me referrals, she's been to a guest event, but I haven't given her a recruiting packet. Maybe that could be the next level, next layer I expose her to. Or maybe I haven't even just flat asked her if she would consider doing something like Mary Kay and got a yes or a no. Here is what's so beautiful is this really does fill in the gaps to really expose people to all the perks of Mary Kay. Some people are going to be excited about being a hostess, and we want them to be, of course, but there might be someone on your layering chart that started as a hostess, but she didn't even know that you had a customer Facebook group. What I love about this is it really makes sure that you're exposing your customers, the women that you have try the products, to all the different ways that we do Mary Kay. One of the things I love on here is if she is close to you, doing a coffee appointment, just a quick sit down for coffee where she can ask you questions and you can share with her more information about Mary Kay. Again, this is on the layering chart. So if you're like, oh my gosh, Kristin, I've never done this. I want to encourage you to do this now, because when there's a $20 starter kit, I go back first to my layering chart. Because I ask myself, okay, Susie told me no, but that was like a year ago. Or Sally, I've done everything on this layering chart, but you know what? She's never done a sharing call with me. I can get her on a sharing call. And so it really does help you remember. Now, if you're on here thinking, oh, Kristin, I have a great memory. Well, maybe you haven't had kids yet, because when I had a baby, let me tell you, my memory left me. But also, if you can tell me that you can remember everything about everyone, that tells me you're not sharing enough. Because when you start sharing with 10, 20, 30, 40, 100, 200, 300, 400 and beyond people, you're not going to remember where you are on the layering sheet with all of these people. And so this is where this really comes in. It also, I believe, when someone has been thoroughly layered, they become better consultants because you just expose them to all these different ways to share the Mary Kay opportunity and product. So I hope I've got you excited about this layering sheet. I hope you'll go to the NSD Kristin Sharpe Facebook page and download it. And I also hope that you'll get plugged into our Spring Fling event, as well as take a look at Mary Kay in Touch and how close you are to Star. These are some just simple things, you guys, that when you do can give you optimal results. All right, this is National Sales Director Kristin Sharpe. I'm so excited about you finishing your Star, selling your way to Star. I'm so excited about all the people that you are going to be bringing into our business that have been layered, and you have a reason to reach out again with this $20 starter kit. And I'm so excited to have you and your team on our Spring Fling event in April. But don't forget to get on the early bird registration that ends on the 15th, okay? All right, friends, this is National Sales Director Kristin Sharpe signing off. Make today a day that counts.